Hey you guys, so today I'm going to be doing the TMI tag, but obviously, as you can see, I don't have any makeup on, and I kind of wanted to do like a mixture of the TMI tag plus a like get ready with me type thing. I've seen a few people do it that way and I really liked it. I think it'll make it a little less boring for you guys to watch because there's something like 50 questions. So yeah, I'm just going to get into it. I might try to explain like what I'm using while I'm doing this, but I'll probably forget, so everything is going to be listed down in the description box. So first question, what are you wearing? I'm wearing my pajamas because that is what I spend 90% of my time in unless I have somewhere to be. I'm gonna be in my pajamas all day, every day. More specifically, I think this is a top from like Forever 21, and I'm wearing gray shorts that are probably from Forever 21 as well. Number 2, ever been in love? Yes, I am right now because I'm dating someone that I've been dating for 4 years, so hopefully that means I'm in love. Number 3, ever had a terrible breakup? Honestly, no. I mean, I didn't really have that many serious relationships before I started dating Quinn, so they weren't serious enough to have like crazy dramatic breakups, so no. How tall are you? I am somewhere between 5'7" and 5'8". How much do you weigh? No one's gonna answer that. Number 6, any tattoos? Yes, I have a Harry Potter one right there, you guys probably seen it. Then I have another one on my back. Well, you won't be able to see it, but I'll show you some other time. Any piercings? I have my ears pierced, but I never really wear any earrings except for this one that is only there because I can't get it out. Yeah, so I have like 3 holes in each ear, but I honestly like never ever wear earrings. And I have my belly button pierced. Number 8, OTP. I didn't know what this meant until I looked it up, and I still don't really get it. I don't even know. Next. 9, favorite show. Let's see. Well, okay, as far as like all-time favorite shows, definitely Parks and Recreation and The Office. But lately, just like everyone else, I've been getting into Orange is the New Black, and been binge watching that since the 2nd season came out. I also really like Always Sunny in Philadelphia, but that's kind of like one of those shows that you can only watch every now and then because it gets stressful because everybody's always yelling all the time. Number 10, favorite bands. As far as like all-time favorite bands, it's always going to be Bright Eyes, and more in terms of like favorite as of recently, probably I've been getting really into Portugal the Man over the past like 6 months or so, so probably them. Number 11, something you miss. Okay, I miss like 9th through 11th grade. I don't know, it was just a fun time. I also miss my cat Juby, who lives with my parents now. Number 12, favorite song. I never have one favorite song. That's like stresses me out to answer that question. Number 13, how old are you? I'm 21, I'll be turning 22 in like 2 weeks, which is scary because I don't want to turn 22. It's so old. Am I the only one that feels that way? Like, I don't know. I'm getting old, man. Number 14, zodiac sign. I'm a Cancer. When I was little and I found out that I was a Cancer, I was kind of pissed off because I was like, that is the worst sounding thing. 15, quality you look for in a partner. Someone that's funny and someone who just has similar interests. I don't know. Someone that can make me laugh. Someone that I can trust, and someone that I can carry on a conversation with. Yeah, that's about it. I'm not really that picky. Favorite quote? I don't have a favorite quote. Favorite actor? God, these favorite questions are hard. I don't have favorite anythings. I always feel bad if I pick one thing. But, okay, let's see. I really like Amy Poehler because I think she's hilarious. And then I really love James Franco and Seth Rogen, like if they were just together all the time. Favorite color? Probably like a teal, turquoise type color. Loud music or soft? I only like loud music when I'm like driving or in a scenario where loud music is okay, I guess. I don't know. I typically just like soft music because it's relaxing. Where do you go when you're sad? Sleep. Seriously. Try it. It's awesome. How long does it take you to shower? I'm not a long showerer, but I'd say probably like, depending on what I'm doing, if I'm washing my hair, then it takes forever because my water pressure is really soft and it sucks. So it takes forever to try to get like the shampoo and conditioner out. So if I'm washing my hair and like shaving my legs, which, let's be real, isn't very often, like a half hour, but if it's just like a quick rinse and like washing my body, then probably like 15 minutes. How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? Obviously, it depends what I'm doing. Like, if I'm just going to work or running errands, I'll just do really basic makeup and it'll probably take me like, well, if you count having breakfast and watching TV and having coffee and stuff like that, probably about an hour. But in terms of just doing makeup and doing my hair and getting dressed, then probably like 30 minutes to 40 minutes. Ever been in a physical fight? Not like a serious one. The only time I've ever like punched anybody was, oh god, you guys are gonna judge me so hard. I have a friend who was over once and we thought it would be a good idea to punch each other. We were just like, hey, you should punch me like as hard as you can. And I was like, okay. So we took turns doing that and yep. I don't know why we thought that was a cool idea. I don't know, man. Things you do when you're 17. You probably thought I was like 12 in that story, but no. Turn on? I feel like I already answered that. Turn off. I hate people who are very selfish and into themselves and narcissistic. I think that's like the most disgusting trait in a person. The reason I joined YouTube, I just have been really into watching tutorials for a really, really long time. I think my first video started when I posted like a Halloween makeup look to Reddit and somebody asked me to make a video tutorial and I was like, okay, well I guess this is my chance. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Fears. I really hate spiders. I think that's because when I was little, I was sitting on my parents' porch and I was wearing shorts and I didn't realize that I like sat right on top of a spider's nest and I looked down and my whole leg was covered in like those tiny little just hatched bright red baby spiders, like hundreds of them, and it was so scary. So that's probably why I'm afraid of spiders. Other than that, I'm afraid of the typical things like heights, obviously. I think that to a certain extent everybody's kind of afraid of heights, and open water freaks me out. Hate it. Also don't like the sound of vacuum cleaners. Just gonna say that. Last thing that made you cry. Oh man. I can't remember. I think it was about being stressed out with school, probably. Last time you said you loved someone, about an hour ago when Quinn left for school. Meaning behind your YouTube name. It's kind of top secret. I don't know if I feel comfortable sharing it with you guys. Last book you read? It's always going to be Harry Potter. Every time I try to read something new, I'm just like, oh, not Harry Potter, not good enough, and then I go back. It's a vicious cycle. The book you're currently reading? I'm not. I should be, but I'm not. I don't know. If you guys have any good suggestions, let a sister know. Last show you watched? I watched the Today Show when I was eating breakfast. Does that count? Last person you talked to? Quinn. Relationship between me and the last person I texted. Let's see who that was. Last person I texted was my dad. So there you go. So popular. Favorite food? This is a hard question. Pancakes are my shit. I love pancakes. Place I want to visit. I really want to go to Europe. I also really want to go on a road trip around the US. I think that would be awesome. I've never been anywhere further east than, okay, well I've been to Florida, but I didn't really explore anything other than like the theme parks. So doesn't really count, I don't think. Yeah, the farthest east I've been on a vacation is Montana, which is sad because I live in Washington, so that's really only like 2 or 3 states away. So I think it would be awesome to go on a road trip like down the west coast through Oregon and California and then cut east through like the southern part of the country, and I really want to go through like Georgia, Louisiana, go to New Orleans, and then kind of make my way up to New York, and then on the way back I want to go through like the mid-states. I think that would be cool. Basically, I just want to go everywhere. Sue me. Last place I was. Does bed count? If that doesn't count, then the last place outside of my apartment that I was probably, okay, yeah, I went to the food co-op last night to get dinner with Quinn, and yeah, that was the last place I went. Super exciting. Do I have a crush? obviously. Last time you kissed someone. I think this morning. Last time you were insulted. This isn't like the meanest thing that anybody could say, but on the internet, obviously. And I posted a picture on Reddit, and like 2 people were like, "Why does your neck look so tiny?" I don't know. Next question, favorite flavor of sweet? All of them. I really like tart or sour candy, I guess, like Sour Patch Kids, Swedish Fish. Really like just chewy candy like that, and really love chocolate. Also, oh my god, why did I not think of this before? Cookie butter. Hello. And if you guys don't know what cookie butter is, then you need to get yourself down to Trader Joe's ASAP, because it is delicious and it'll change your life. I'm not kidding. What instruments do you play? I play the guitar, but I've played since I was 11 technically, but I really haven't like sat down and actually played for like, I don't know, a year or something like that, but I really miss it and I need to get back into it. Favorite piece of jewelry? I'm a boring person and I really don't wear jewelry that much. I don't know why. I feel like every time I buy a new piece of jewelry, I just lose it within like 2 days, which is absolutely true. So yeah, I don't spend a lot of money on jewelry and I don't have a lot to wear because I always lose it. Last sport I played? Basketball against my will, probably. Just kidding, but Quinn always wants me to go play basketball with him, and I actually usually beat him at horse. So next basketball all-star over here. Last song you sang. Let me think about this for a second. I can't remember. Probably something by Beyonce or like NSYNC at work. I don't know. Who dat? Oh, that reminds me. It was Iggy Azalea. GGY. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Okay, the next question is favorite pickup lines, and I couldn't think of any, so I looked it up, and the first one that I came across was, "You smell like trash, can I take you out?" Oh, I hope that somebody has actually used that before. Have I ever used it? Yes, duh. Works every single time. Last time you hung out with anyone? Well, I hang out with my boyfriend every single day because we live together, but I'm not going to count that because that's like cheating the question. Last time I hung out with anyone was over the weekend. I went down to visit my parents and I hung out with a bunch of family. Whoa, we're on the last question. I probably skipped so many of these on accident. I don't know. Who should answer these questions next? You, I guess. Who else would? I'm just going to finish up my blush. By the way, this is Little NARS Deep Throat Blush, which is something that I got in my 500 perk point thing from Sephora. I love it so much. It's so pretty. Extreme close-up. Blind damn lips. Probably shouldn't talk while I'm doing this. And I'm just going to finish off with some highlight on my cheeks. I'm going to use Sephora Stardust. Anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and hopefully it was more entertaining to watch while I'm like doing makeup and stuff rather than just me sitting there answering 50 questions and looking awkward. Oh, the sound of millions of hairs breaking. Damn, girl. Get them roots did. Okay, I'm ready to go, so I'm gonna head out. Actually, I should probably get dressed out of my pajamas before I go out the door. But anyways, thanks for hanging out and watching me answer weird questions and finding out more about how weird I am. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.